So here we have the Ford Fiesta Active on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well. We've also got that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges in the middle at the bottom, and above that, the trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They're 8,172. You can change the information displayed in that main section by using controls on the steering wheel. So we have our settings, audio, telephone, satellite navigation menu, for example, and back round to the beginning again. You can customize this menu, so you can have any of these things you want. Possibly the most useful of those things is the digital readout for the speedometer. If we back out to the steering wheel, the controls I was using to do that are over on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. We have phone and stereo controls there as well. Stereo controls continue along the left-hand side, along with cruise control and speed limiter. Once you set cruise control in this car, press this button here. This vehicle is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. And then over in the center, we have the main touchscreen, which includes, as you can see, satellite navigation. Really nice, clear color display. It's a very easy system to use, and the touchscreen is very responsive. You can access your audio from up here, of course, so AM, FM, and DAB radio. Once you paired your phone, we have Bluetooth audio, so you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. Pair your phone is very easy. Hit the phone icon, hit add phone, and follow the instructions on screen from there. We can go back to the main menu, and this is where you pair your phone if you want to do it that way. You would just hit yes, and then
search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Follow those instructions on screen from there. Working our way down with the main volume for the stereo, we then have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in, the temperature, of course. The air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set just here. We have a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen, a 12-volt charging socket, and one of the 2 USB inputs available to you in this car. A 6-speed manual gearbox. And then these buttons down here. So, firstly, you can turn off the stop and start for the car. This vehicle is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. You can turn your parking sensors on and off from here. This vehicle's got autonomous parking, meaning, and you can see on the screen here, that it is able to parallel park and perpendicular park itself, taking control of the steering for you. You just have to follow the instructions on screen just here. And then we can turn off our traction control and change the driving setup of the car from, and it says on here, normal. We then have eco, sport, slippery, and trail. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.